It's your boy, General Manager, Disastrous Giuseppe Colonna. And as promised, we're bringing to you the next three participants in our Rise in Action Championship Tournament. Now, to address the elephant in the room. Is the board a bit crude? Yes. Am I a bit crude? Ask your mother. I don't know. In all honesty, last night, Friday Night Fire was crazy hot. You should have been there. Diesel Concert Theater. Next month, March 20th, be there. Be there, or you're gonna miss out. It was crazy, crazy fun time. I slept in. Didn't have enough time to digitize some stuff for you. So this is what we're working with today, okay? This is probably what we're gonna be working with for the rest of the tournament, to be honest. But the good news is this little picture right here, it is a cartoon representation of what the actual belt for Rising Action Professional Wrestling is going to look like. Now just picture it, a little gold, a little silver, some red leather, and you're almost there, I promise. On to the good stuff. The number one seed in our tournament, as repeated over and over and over again, is one Freedom Ramsey. Freedom won that spot last August in the Scarecrow Festival by throwing a bunch of guys over the top rope. The number two seed in that tournament is one Electric Eric Ely. Ely got that spot when him and Freedom beat the all holy hell out of Savage Society in last month's Barroom Brawl main event. Now, last night, Robert Keogh got himself a spot in this tournament, which means Robert Keogh got himself a spot in this fishbowl. I didn't tell you where you'd be in the tournament, Robbie. I just told you you'd be in it. Just like everybody else in this giant fishbowl. I'm funny, ain't I? So, without further ado, let's pull that number three spot. I promise you, I ain't peeking. Eyes are closed. And the number three spot goes to, well, look who it is. You, Robbie, number three. You go right there. Oh, which brings me to my next point. The top half of the board, this is March. The bottom half of the board, this is April. Why is that the case? Because I had to suspend a good knuckleheaded friend of mine last night who ain't gonna be there next month for powerbombing a ref damn near through the ropes. Or through the ring, I should say. What an idiot. Don't do it again, because I can't have you back every time, Eric. So Keogh, back on to you. I promised Rod Lee that he would have a match with you next month. I also promised Rod Lee if he beat you, that he'd get a spot in this tournament. Well, if Rod does indeed beat you in this tournament, he ain't just in that match. He ain't just gonna get any spot. He's gonna get your spot, the number three spot. So next month, March 20th, Diesel Concert Theater, you and Rod Lee, you're gonna be the opening match for Friday Night Fire. Winner takes this spot. On to our next pick, who will be one Freedom Ramsey's opponent next month. And the lucky contestant is Solomon. Where the hell were you last month? You call no show me? Where were you? Vegas? Barbados? Aruba? You go to Tijuana to hang out with all those jackasses? I know what you were doing, son. Don't do it again. Hopefully. Actually, no. I better see you next month. And you better have those working boots on and be ready to kick some ass. Because you're facing none other than the number one seed, Freedom Ramsey, who's been undefeated in Rise in Action Professional Wrestling and our other used-to-be company. My man ain't got no losses. So you better figure yourself out and get that head on straight for next month. Because you got a tough one ahead of you. Now, you know what? Let's do this. Keogh and Rod Lee, you guys got the first match of the night, and that's going to determine this spot. How about the main event be this match? Yeah, you heard me right. Whoever this man is will face one of you two knuckleheads in the main event of next month's Friday Night Fire. And who could that be? Is it upside down? I don't know. My eyes are closed. Am I right side up? I was upside down. Lucky guess, I guess. Matt Hagen, Hyena, another no call, no show. What'd you guys do? Coordinate? Did Garrett give you boys the night off? Tell you guys to go up to Tijuana together? Seriously, what happened there? Anyway, Hagen, you are one lucky SOB because your opponent's gonna be damn exhausted for already wrestling once that evening. So you heard it here first. Next month, March 20th, Rob Lee versus Robbie Keogh, match number 1. At some point in the night, we'll have Freedom Ramsey versus Solomon Stone in the Rising Action Championship Tournament. And our main event next month, Friday, March 20th, will be the winner of Keogh Lee versus Matt Hagen to move on into the Rising Action Championship Tournament. See you next month, wrestling fans.